told me, Abel, is that like a fake background? No, this is not a fake background. This is where I am right now. I'm on the seventh story of my apartment in Mallorca, and you got the cathedral right back there, the Mallorca Cathedral. You've got the Mediterranean Ocean. You've got some mountains to that side. We've got a castle that I'm looking at right now. You've got the pool right below us. You've got some yachts and some sailboats. And today I want to talk to you about the business that we're in, which is a great business. And obviously you wouldn't be here if it wasn't a great business. So first of all, I want to congratulate you for being here. We're recording this. This will be on my YouTube channel. So make sure to connect with me on my YouTube channel. It'll be available probably as of tomorrow. I want to say hi to everyone. Andre, Leif, Marianne, we got Michael, we got a bunch of people, more and more people logging in, but thank you for being here. And today we're going to talk to you about the business that we're in. First of all, before I go into that, I want to just let you know that this weekend we're going to be in the UK for our first official UK event, which, by the way, I've mentioned it before. When I'm here in my condo in Mallorca, I tend to be a little more quiet. Radar from Norway, who lives in Sweden now, says we appreciate that. We like it when you're a little more quiet. So I think that's pretty funny, but I don't want to make too much noise because I got neighbors all around me and I don't want them to think what the hell's going on over there. But I want to thank you guys for being here, and the fact that you're here tells me that you're serious about building your business. And I want to talk to you about the business that you're in. I want to talk to you about your business, my business, our business. And I want to talk to you about something really special that I've done, that I'm in the process of doing. And hopefully in this message, it'll help you create a little more confidence in what you have. Because obviously if you're here, it's because you want to do something special, because you believe in cruises, because you believe that this is a vehicle that can possibly change your life like it has changed my life and the lives of so many people at cruises. A lot of them that are part of my organization, a lot of them that are here right now, and a lot of them that are not a part of my organization. I'm one of the two basically direct legs to the company. I'm direct to the company. I'm direct to cruises, to Michael Hutchison. His friends call him Hutch, and Frank Codino, which are the co-owners and co-CEOs, co-founders of cruises. I'm like the main leg, or one of the main legs, right? That's connected to the company. I helped launch the company almost 8.5 years ago, and I was involved with the company before that. I was part of the corporate team, while at the same time building my cruises business. And then there's the big Russian leg, Russian, Ukrainian, Kazakh leg, a bunch of people over there. So we're really just two major forces that are part of this company, and you guys are a part of this. So today what I want to share with you is really, something that I've been looking at for a while now. And one of the things that I want to make sure that you guys understand is the opportunity that you have in front of you. But before I go into that, I just want to remind you, this Saturday and Sunday we'll be in London. If you can be in London at the UK event, it's the first official UK event that we'll be doing as a company in London. We expect over 500 people. The venue can only hold so many people. London is a special place, and it's going to be my first time in London. I've been in the airports in London. I've been, I've had layovers there, but I've never actually been in London. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be hosting the event that a lot of our leaders are putting together this Saturday. There are some tickets that are available. I was just informed right before coming on the webinar. So by Borja Chenol. Borja Chenol is an international director within cruises. He's out of Spain. He's direct to Antonio Martinez, our ambassador board of directors, which is part of my organization. and Boda has just informed me that there are some tickets available, some general admission tickets that are available. Some people that bought them and now they can't make it for different reasons, and some VIP tickets. So make sure to contact me if you want more information on that. I just told Boda before the webinar, I said, man, I'm about to jump on a webinar. I can't get the details from you yet, but I'm going to be contacting him right after this webinar is over. So make sure to join us in London. We can get you some tickets. We're going to have Michael Hutchison, our CEO, with us. It's going to be a great event. So really, one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about today is about the business that we're a part of, InCruises, the vehicle that you and I have chosen to build a business with. And I've got this training that I've done before, and I want to do a brief summary of this training, which are the 20 reasons why you and I are in a dream business. And it's so important for you to realize the fact that you and we are in a dream business. And I want to give you those 20 reasons. I want to give it to you kind of like rapid fire so that you guys could just get it fast, because a lot of you have seen this before. But then I want to go and talk to you about a new book that I've co-written, co-authored. I want to share that book with you today, and I want to share with you something really interesting within the book. The name of the book is called Freedom: 21 Hacks to Wealth and Success. And I want to give you some information on this book and how it is that you can use this book to grow your business. So raise your hand if you're with me. Are you with me? You guys good? You guys ready to go? You guys ready to go? You guys with me? You guys here? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Because I'm about to get started. So first of all, one of the things that I want you to realize is that you are in a dream business. What makes a dream business? Well, I've got 20 reasons and a bonus reason for why you and I need to realize that we are in a dream business. And if you realize that you're in a dream business, and the power that you have is the ability to share this dream business with others, which will guarantee your success in our business, will give you the life that you want. We'll give you, I guess my first question to you is, what do you want, right? If you ask me what I want, is I want freedom. I want a life of tons of time and tons of money. I know people that have money and no time. I know people that have time but no money. There's the worst group of all, which are the people that have no time and no money. That's usually the person that says to you, Abel, I can't join your business because I don't have 295, plus I don't have time to do your business. And wow, what a sad place to be in that is, right? But we have a solution for those people. But then that fourth group of people that you want to be a part of, which is the reason I got involved in network marketing over 20 years ago, the reason I got involved with InCruises over 8 years ago, was because I wanted to be a part of that fourth group, which is where you have time and money, where you have a business that, pays you income, residual, recurring, passive income, whether you show up or not. A business where once you develop it correctly, once you develop independent leaders that are part of your business, that are all focused on growing their own businesses by helping other people grow their own businesses, you can then have the freedom that you would like to have, which is the freedom that comes at maybe becoming an international director with InCruises, or an executive director at InCruises, or what I'm aiming for, and I will achieve, which is to become a board of directors with InCruises. Then you have a business that works with or without you. And that's really what we all want, where you position yourself in a place where if you work because you want to work, not because you have to work. Understand that. That's the business that a lot of us are here to build. A business where if you work if you want to call this work, as I'm sitting here in Mallorca, on my way to London on Friday, on my way back to my hometown of Miami on Monday, and then back to Europe in a couple months. I want to be in Malta. I might be in Romania. We're looking at that. If you want to call this work, okay, this is work. I work because I choose to work, not because I have to work. Raise your hand if maybe that's something that you would like to do. Well, in-cruises can do that for you if you do certain things for in-cruises. And so if you realize that that's the business that you're in, you have the power to build that business by helping other people build that type of business, then the way you talk to people is different. The way you prospect people is different. The way you present to people is different. The way you expose people to your business opportunity is different because you realize that you have a dream business. And then I want to tie that into the book that I wrote, which again, I'm really excited about. Just recently I was involved in helping Marion write her first book, which is a whole different story, right? And we're so excited about that. And then I got involved with my great friend, an old friend of mine, a very dear friend to Frank Codina. We've known him for over 20 years, Dr. Dennis Colvier from Canada. And we decided to write a book that we felt, I always wanted to write a book that we felt was going to not only that I felt was going to help our people, our in-cruisers partners become better entrepreneurs, but not only that, but was going to help you grow your business. So I want to tie that into why it is that you and I need to realize that we have a dream business. There's 20 reasons why we have a dream business. Number one, you can start your own business for $295. The fact that you're able to start your own business, to become an entrepreneur, when so many others have to invest thousands and thousands and tens of thousands and sometimes hundreds of thousands. And I have many friends of mine that have invested so much money in starting their own business, and they've invested thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands. And some of my friends have had to invest millions of dollars for the privilege, the honor, the opportunity to be an entrepreneur, to be self-employed, to live the dream life, to be your own boss, to call your own shots, to work your own hours, to have control over your freedom and your family's future and your future. The fact that we're able to do that for $295 is one of the reasons why we have a dream business. For $295, you get 300 reward points that you can start banking for your future travel. And for $95, you get to start your own entrepreneurial journey. That makes our business a dream business. Number two, the fact that you can help others start their own business for $295. I've always said that the greatest opportunity is the opportunity that you can share with others. And what I want you to do is, as you hear these attributes of a dream business, compare that to other businesses, compare that to other things that people are doing out there in the traditional world of business, maybe even in other network marketing opportunities that don't really match up to ours. But the fact that you can help others start their business, where not only are you, given the opportunity to become a successful entrepreneur, but the fact that you can share that opportunity with others. Again, the greatest opportunity, I believe, is the opportunity that you can share with others. So many of my friends, and I have many friends that are very successful and make a lot of money and live a great life. They don't have the freedom that I have. Most of them don't. Some of them do. But their job is not to share their opportunity. They're the boss. They're the owner. They have employees. They have people that work for them. The fact that you can help others start their own business for $295 is the second reason why we have a great business opportunity. Not only a great business opportunity, but a dream business opportunity. Again, the greatest opportunity is the opportunity that you can share with others. Number three, low overhead. So many businesses struggle and fail because of overhead. What's overhead? The cost of maintaining the business. What is the cost to maintain and increase this business? Basically, $95 every 6 months. So for $190 a year, which is equivalent to about 50 cents a day, you can maintain your in-cruises business. In other words, that's what in-cruises corporate charges you and me, which I pay those $95 every 6 months. to run our businesses. Yeah, we have, we some of us choose to do some online marketing, get some business cards, put up invest in a few banners for an event. But come on, guys, that's meaningless. You can run your business for $95. That's the third reason why we have a dream business. Number four, the fact that there are no quotas to meet here. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. InCruises doesn't say to you, Leif, you've had a bad month. We're not happy with your performance. We're going to have to let you go. No, even though you're in business with InCruises, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And that's a big deal. The fact that there are no quotas to meet here. How fast do you want to go? How big do you want to build it? And what amount of speed? How slow do you want to go? Do you ever want to speed up or slow down because of personal circumstances? If a lot of us, me included, if you and I were in corporate America, it's what we call it in the US or in the corporate world, and had we behaved the way we have behaved with InCruises, the corporation, because it is a corporation because there has to be one, and they've got employees and they've got a support department. I'll give you more specifics on that in a few minutes. But if we had behaved the way we've behaved in our business in the corporate world, we wouldn't be here right now. We would have been fired a long time ago. We would have been fired. We would have been let go. We would have been walking to our boss's office and they would have said, I come from human resources, right? The last real job I ever had in corporate America was in the human resources field before I started network marketing, before I became an entrepreneur. And I saw those meetings where the boss would come in with the employee in their department and they'd meet with my human resources director, my boss, my double SOB backwards. And they'd be gone. The fact that you've got no quotas here, you can go as fast or as slow as you want. That's the fourth reason why we have a dream business. The fact that number five, you don't have a boss. You can't get fired, right? Kind of goes hand in hand with the fourth reason. Six, the fact that you can work your own schedule. The fact that you've got the freedom to say when you want to work. If you want to wake up early or not wake up early, work hard or not work hard, dedicate 80 hours a week. Like a lot of times I dedicate to my business, or slow down a bit and work 40 hours or 30 hours or 20 hours a week. As you can tell, there's a big, I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's a really big football game. They'd kill me if I said soccer in front of them. Here in Spain, Real Madrid is playing some other team from, I think, Germany or something. So right below us is a great restaurant that we watch those games at. So number six, you have no schedule. Number seven, you can work from anywhere. You work from anywhere in the world. It's a mobile business. And the reason I share these points with you is because when you meet with people, this is what you need to know that you have that possibly and potentially, and there's a good chance that they don't have. And you need to go in there with this strength and this power and this confidence and say, man, I've got something to offer you that chances are you don't have right now, and no one else is ever going to be able to offer you. So number six, no schedule. Number seven, the fact that you can work from anywhere in the world. It's a mobile business. I'm in Mallorca now. I'm in my terrace. In a few days, I'll be building my business from London. In a few days after that, I'll be building my business when I'm back home in Miami. What a business we have. Number eight, the fact that you have a global business. You can build your business in 206 countries right now. If I was to ask you, would you rather build a local business or a global business? Chances are you would say to me, Abel, I want a global business. If you ask any local business owner here below me in Mallorca, in Palma de Mallorca, you say, would you rather your business be local or global? Which is going to give you more potential? Every single one of them would say, I want a global business. And you and I have the ability to not only grow a business in your town, in your city, in your state, in your country, but in a global environment. I have a team in over 200 countries. I've got people in South Korea and Japan. I've never been there. I've got people in Turkey, I've got people in Ukraine, I've got people in Spain and Italy and Central and South America, in the US, in Canada, in all different parts of Europe. And there's a lot of countries I visited, and many I haven't. And you have the ability to build a global business. Number 9, we have an intangible product, a product that requires no storage, no shipping, and never expires. How great is that? And I can probably go for minutes and minutes, maybe hours on each one of these points, but I just want to give them to you rapid fire. So let me speed up so I can get to the point where I want to get, which is the book that we're launching and how it's going to help you become a better entrepreneur and grow your business. Number 10, you have an online business. It's what every company wants. The opportunity to have an online business. Number 11, we market a fun, sexy product. A product that is good for people and a product that everyone wants. A travel product. The only 2 people that you will probably ever ask, and they will say, no, I don't want to travel anymore, is you either got to be a pilot or a stewardess or a flight attendant, right? Or the captain of a cruise ship. But above and beyond those 3 people, everyone wants to travel. We've got a fun product. We've got a sexy product, a product that everyone wants, and a product that helps people. It's been proven that travel is actually good for people. It's good for your psyche. It's good for your health. It's good for your brain. It's good for your mindset. So that's number 11. Number 12, you have a business that gives you home office support in terms of legal support, tech support, marketing support, training support. Again, you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. Number 13, it's a membership product. It's what everyone wants. Every major corporation around the world wants to create a membership product. Walmart does it. I order from Walmart. Every couple of weeks I do my groceries. I'm a Walmart.com member. I pay $9.95 a month to have access to getting all my stuff delivered. I don't do groceries, ladies and gentlemen. I know some of you love to do groceries. I don't know how some of you wash your own cars or do your own lawns or go out and spend an hour at the grocery store when there's so much to do, unless you really enjoy that and it gives you joy and pleasure. But man, I get my groceries delivered because I have a membership with Walmart, Netflix membership, Amazon.com membership. It's what most major companies would love to develop for their businesses. You have a membership product. Number 14, a product that can pay you residual, passive, recurring income that can give your family freedom, time, and money. We have a product where once you establish enough clients, a client base, a book of business that keeps paying their membership on a monthly basis, you get recurring income. Not every product works that way. I know a lot of people in the real estate industry, they're real estate agents and they make $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. I got friends of mine that make $500,000 a year selling real estate. But the moment they stop selling, they stop earning. We have a product that pays you residual income. Yeah, you gotta, to get $300 to $600 a month as a marketing director, you gotta develop an organization, a book of business of 30 customers. Come on, man, that's no big deal. If you think 30 customers is a big deal, you got bigger problems that I can help you with. Yeah, to become a senior marketing director, you got to have about 100 customers per month. 100 customers? Come on, guys. That's ridiculous. That's nothing. Stop confusing small for big and big for small. That is nothing. 100 customers can pay you $1,000, $2,000 a month in residual income. You got to understand, in the US of A, there are people that work 30 or 35 years and their retirement income, their social security income is $1,500 a month, $1,400 a month after donating a huge percentage of their money to the government to the IRS, to Social Security, to the federal government. And after 35 years, they're making $1,500 a month, $2,000 a month in Social Security benefits, retirement benefits. Here, in a few months, in a year, in less than a year, depends on how fast or how slow you go. One of the benefits of our business, it's also one of the downfalls, because you can go as slow as you want. You can develop an income that pays you residual passive income of $1,000, $2,000 a month. All right, you want to make $5,000, $10,000 a month? You got to build an organization, a client base. Yeah, you got to get to work. You got to work for it. Yes. Welcome to the real world. You got to build a business. You got to help people. You got to develop people. I can pay you $5,000 to $10,000, $20,000 a month by developing 500 customers in your organization. I'm not telling you got to go out and build 500 customers on your own, which you should. I should. We don't have to. We can build a team. We can build a network of people that bring people, that bring people, that bring people. But you can do that with 500 customers. You're making 10 grand a month. With 1,000 customers, you're making 20 grand a month. With 2,500 customers, you're making 50 grand a month as an executive director. With over 5,000 customers, you're making over 100,000 a month residual passive income. Number 15, you get to build your business with a solid company that's been around for over 8 years. I call it a ground floor opportunity that happens to have an 8-year track record. Number 16, you have ownership opportunities where you can actually own your business. If something were to happen to you, your family can inherit it, you can sell it, you can will it, you can transfer it. Number 17, a business with a low or a soft barrier to entry. In other words, there's not a lot of complicated licensing and regulation. WWW, right? World Wide Web, that's what it stands for. I call it the Wild Wild West. Thank God. I mean, there are some regulations, there are some rules, some things we got to do. You got to be compliant. You can't lie to people. You got to be a decent human being. But I come from financial services, man. That was highly regulated, too regulated by the states and the federal government. A soft or low barrier to entry. Number 18, self-development. The fact that you're in a business where you're going to be able to develop yourself. You're going to be able to improve as a person, as a leader, as a coach, as a winner. I call it, I believe InCruises is a self-development program that happens to have a great compensation package attached to it. Number 19, the fact that you can create friendships and relationships with your team, with your people. It's not a boss and employee relationship. It's a friend relationship. It's a leadership relationship. It's a coach, mentor relationship. But some of the greatest friendships and relationships that I have in my life right now are as a result of the relationships that I've built through my InCruises business. What a way to build a business. That's what makes us very, very, very unique. Number 20. Can anyone give me number 20? Can anyone give me number 20? Upline support. That's number 20. The fact that you've got an upline, a sponsor that is there to support you. The reason most people don't make it in business is because they don't have the help they need to make it in business. You open a restaurant and you want to be successful. The successful restaurant that's right across the street from you doesn't want to teach you how to become a successful restaurant. As a matter of fact, that guy or lady wants you to fail because you're going to take his or her business. At InCruises, you have upline support, people who are there to help you become successful, because if you become successful, they become successful. And then the bonus reason why we are in a dream business is you. You're what makes our business incredible. I'm what makes our business incredible. So developing these 21 reasons why we have a dream business got me thinking, and I want you guys to know that I've written a book, and here it is. And I want to introduce it to you guys because I really think that this book is going to help you and yours, you and your team, develop a stronger business. And I want to show you how. And I think it's going to help you become a better entrepreneur. See, it doesn't matter how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. How much money do you save? How much money do you invest? Before I go into this, and yeah, Andre, I'm with you. The fact that you get free cruise travel, right? That's awesome. That could be number 22. So before I go into this, as I close our webinar today, these last few minutes, are you guys with me so far? Did you guys take notes? Did you guys write down the 21 or 22 reasons why you need to realize that you're in a dream business? Are you guys with me so far? All right. You guys are a little shy today. I see people from all over. All right. I guess you guys are just shocked, right? You didn't know the dream business that you were in. So as a result of me being in cruises, I connected with a dear friend of mine. His name is Dr. Dennis Covier. I've known Dr. Dennis Covier here for over 20 years. Dennis is from Canada. He's a Canadian, eh? And Frank and I, Frank Odina, the co-founder of Cruises, co-founder, co-CEO, we've known Dennis for over 20 years. He's a successful author. He's a professional public speaker. If you want, go ahead and read his the back cover of the book. Dr. Dennis Covier is a professional speaker and trainer consultant who has taught leadership and coaching skills to hundreds of small, medium, and large companies, family businesses, 200 plus multinational firms, dozens of Fortune 500 companies, and several billionaires. Dr. Dennis Covier, I call him Dennis, has spoken to over 2.3 million people in 60 countries in his career over 35 years. He's been interviewed by the New York Times, the LA Times, CBS, ABC, the Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg, MSNBC, and Forbes. He is the international and best-selling author of 25 books. This is actually his 25th book. And he wrote a book that really impacted my life and the life of Frank Odina years ago called The ABCs of Making Money. Look it up. Dennis, he doesn't like to talk about it, but he sold over close to 2 million books throughout his career. He's a best-selling author, and he reached out to me a few months ago and said, Abel, I think you and I should write a book. He was actually a co-founder from a prior company that we launched a few years ago before Cruises. And so we wrote this book over the last few months, and it's called Freedom, 21 Hacks for Wealth and Success. And it's an incredible book. And the way it works is, so we wanted to write a book that wasn't too long, and there was something that you can read quickly, you can read briefly, you can read in a short amount of time. And it's called, again, 21 Hacks, Freedom, 21 Hacks for Wealth and Success. And it starts with the cover of the book. And when we were thinking about the cover, I said, what does freedom mean to me? And freedom to me means taking a walk on the beach. I mean, just imagine when you've arrived, right? When you've paid the price, when you've built a business, and you get to just walk on the beach. Not walking on the beach because you're there for the weekend, but just imagine you owning a beach house or getting away for a few weeks or months at some exotic location, and it's just you, whether your legs are those legs or you're a man and you're just walking on the beach. And I wanted to portray freedom the way I and many others view and feel what freedom is. And to me, freedom is just walking on the beach. And Dennis was like, man, that makes all the sense in the world. So we chose that cover. And we're giving you in this book 21 hacks for wealth and success. Why hacks? Because hacks are quick. You know, everyone wants health hacks, financial hacks, mind hacks, brain hacks. And what we've done is we've divided this book into 21 chapters. Each chapter is only 2 pages long. So each chapter is a hack, and each hack is only 2 pages long. And we're going to give you the best of our brains, our 60 plus years of combined experience. And we're going to say, listen, if this is all you do, if you never read another book, and we didn't want to write a 200-page book, and I could have written a 200 or 300-page book, trust me. Dennis has written longer books before. This is my first book, but we distilled it all and we put it all into 48 pages. 48 pages, 21 hacks. Each hack is 2 pages long, and we've divided it. Imagine reading a book where 48 pages later, you are a better person, a better coach, a better leader, a better entrepreneur, a better everything. And we divided it into 3 domains: the personal domain, the financial domain, and the business domain. So the first domain comes with 7 hacks. And in that first domain, we're going to teach you how to master personal growth and fulfillment. Hack 1, live on purpose with passion. Hack 2, set and achieve big goals. Hack 3, shape your destiny through the power of attitude. Hack 4, embrace the power of coachability. Hack 5, eliminate limiting thoughts and expand your comfort zone. Hack 6, develop mental toughness. And hack 7, develop discipline and perseverance. That's the personal domain. And each domain comes with a self-assessment. This is not just a book. This is a personal development tool that you can use to grow yourself, your team, and your business. And this personal, what we call a self-check, is something that you can do on yourself to see where you stand regarding that domain and that hack. The second domain, financial domain, we talk about, living within your means, breaking free from debt, protecting your income, paying yourself first, investing, getting yourself a financial ninja, developing financial emotional maturity and literacy. So we take it from the personal domain, how to manage yourself personally, to the financial domain. You see, one of the things that I realized in the world of network marketing, in the world of in-cruises, is that a lot of people start making money and then they lose it all. They don't have any money. They don't know how to save their money, how to invest their money, how to manage their money properly. So we're going to teach you how to do that with 7 hacks in the financial domain, each 2 pages long. And trust me, it is harder to write a 48-page book than it is to write a 300-page book. Trust me, this has been a labor of love. And then the third domain, which is the business domain. How to become a better business person. And we talk about amplifying your income with a side gig, how to learn to assess the pros and cons of any business opportunity, leverage direct selling for wealth and independence, build an exceptional team, unleash the power of referrals and networking, cultivate profound connections, master the art of persuasion and sales. And I want to focus today, as we close, on just one of the areas that have to do with the business domain. And this is found on page 36 of the book. And I want to help you as an entrepreneur. We developed what we call a business opportunity ranking scorecard. And I want to read it verbatim so that you understand what I'm talking about. As you evaluate one or more business opportunities, take a few minutes to focus on each opportunity individually and assess it against the following 25 criteria. Using a scale of 0 to 4, if you're unsure about rating a particular criterion, seek guidance from a trusted expert. The more points a business opportunity scores, the higher its potential for success and wealth creation. Take your time to thoroughly evaluate each opportunity, and you'll gain a clearer understanding of its strength and potential for growth. So, assuming you were going to look at a business opportunity, this is a scorecard that Dr. Dennis Colvier has developed over years of coaching and helping companies and individuals grow in the world of entrepreneurship. So what I want you to do today as a final exercise is I want you to look at the Incruises business opportunity. But you can do this with any opportunity. You can do this with if you wanted to buy a McDonald's franchise. You can do this if you wanted to purchase the business of the guy that's selling his business down the street and you were looking to purchase that business. You can do this with a network marketing or direct sales opportunity. These 25 criterias are how you measure if a business is the right business opportunity for you. This is part of what you find in our book, Freedom 21 Hacks for Building Wealth and Success. So I want you to take a moment. I want to ask you these 25 questions. It'll be very quick. And you need to rate Incruises on a scale from 0 to 4. 0 being it does not resonate. This point does not apply to Incruises. 4 being, oh my God, this Incruises definitely meets this criteria. All right, so play this game with me a second as we close. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? Andre, I want to tell you how to get to this book in a minute. All right? So get ready. Get a pen and paper or get your iPhone. And I want to give you the 25. So if the business rates a 4 on each one of these 25 points, that means that the business ranks 100%. You got 100 possible points. You got 100 points out of 100 possible points. So the business can rank under 66 points. It can rank from 67 to 84, 85 to 94, or the highest ranking is 95 to 100. Here we go. Number 1. Let's look at Incruises. Does the business sell to the masses? Rated from 0 to 4. Again, this is by the way, guys, I know some of you are going to want to take a picture of this. This scorecard is actually trademarked. We can go online and sell just this scorecard alone, which is one of the hacks that we give you in our book. We can sell this scorecard for $10 each. So if you want to take a picture of it, great, but you're not able to use this, okay? This is a trademarked scorecard that is going to help you show people why Incruises is the perfect business opportunity. Number 1, does the business sell to the masses? Does Incruises sell to the masses? 0 to 4. Number 2, does its products or services positively impact the lives of its clients? 0 to 4. Number 3, does its products or services greatly interest me? 0 to 4, rate it. Number 4, does it meet a fundamental need for most people? Number 5, is it low risk? Number 6, does it provide an opportunity for passive income? Number 7, does it have a low staffing requirement? Number 8, does it have a stable or growing long-term demand? Number 9, does it have low overhead cost? Again, 0 to 4. If it really meets that criteria, it's a 4. If it doesn't, it's a 0 or somewhere in between. Next point, does it have low overhead cost? Does it have low startup cost? Does it have a unique product or business model which is difficult to copy? Does it generate positive cash flow and have low inventory cost? Does it have a high profit margin and or rate of return? Does it have systems and procedures to simplify any compliance requirements? Let's zoom in here so that we can see it a little bit better. Is the business portable or mobile to other locations? Is the culture fun, inspiring, competitive, and satisfying for the business owner? Does it leverage technology while maintaining face-to-face relationships? Does the business activity reinvest in itself to maintain a competitive advantage? Does it use word-of-mouth referrals primarily over paid advertising? Does it have years of experience with a system that stands the test of time? Does it provide proof of ordinary people achieving a six-figure plus income? Does it have a proven coaching system that fast-tracks people's rate of success? Does it engage in environmentally sustainable business practices? Is the opportunity open to all people regardless of gender, race, religion, etc.? Is it able to withstand and thrive through pandemics and other black swan events? And those are all the points. So please add up all the scores for a total score of a possible 100 points. If the business rates under 66 points, we highly recommend staying away from this business opportunity. If the business rates between 67 and 84 points, be careful as this opportunity falls short in a number of areas. If the business rates between 85 and 94 points, this opportunity has many strengths and could be considered. If the business rates between 95 to 100 points, this is an opportunity that should be considered very seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to notice that depending on the way you look at InCruises is going to rate anywhere between 95 to 100 points. If you ask me, I can sit down and explain some of the points where maybe you would look at it and say, oh, I don't know. But if I were to explain to you and we don't have time today, you'd be like, okay, that's 99 or 100, or that's a 3 or a 4. But if you ask me, InCruises rates 100 points. Worst case scenario, InCruises is going to rate 96, like Johan says, 97, 98, or 99. That is the business that you and I are in. And what I want this book to do, Freedom, 21 Hacks for Wealth and Success, is for you to use it to grow your business. Next week, I want to tell you how you can do that. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got a dream business. We have a dream business. This book will prove it to you and will prove it to your people. The business opportunity ranking scorecard is going to help you realize that. And through this book, you're going to be able to use this book as a way to get referrals for your business. You're going to be able to use this book to be able to recognize people within your business. And this book will help you become a better InCruises partner. And I believe it'll help you become a better entrepreneur, as long as you and I realize that you and I have a dream business. So thank you for joining us today, guys. Man, I'm excited to grow this dream business with you. Again, my name is Abel Prieto, coming to you live from Mallorca, España. And I look forward to seeing you and yours on the beaches and the cruise ships of the world.